What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? We are back with Pokemon Scarlet. And just kind of taking a look at the Pokedex and everything that we've found so far, thinking about what my team in the future is going to be. I know Fido has, or Fido, I prefer Fido, I think it works better. I know Fido has one evolution. Apparently Oricorio doesn't have any. So Oricorio's one stage evolution Pokemon, which usually I don't keep because I like to keep Pokemon that are going to evolve. So I might swap out Oricorio down the line. I'll probably swap out Fido down the line just because I doubt I'm going to stick with a purely fairy type. But I'll keep them for now, just for some type coverage. Plus they're just cool to look at. Alright, it's finally time. Let's head into the school. I let you guys wait about 2.5 hours for me to get my ass in here. If you weren't able to tell from those first two videos, this series is probably going to be a very slow, let's just explore, talk, and just, you know, have fun experiencing this game. So that's kind of what I'm expecting here. Did you battle some trainers on the hill? Bet your Pokemon are getting stronger. How about you show me how much you all have learned in a battle? I mean, sure thing, but I mean, don't we have to get to, you know, class? Guess not. Okay, what are you opening up with? Okay, never mind, you're just opening right up with Sprigatito. My Oricorio is going to be my start. Oh, okay, so she has two Pokemon. He's grass type, so my flying is gonna have the advantage. I really do not like the battle effect of Peck. You know, like, I would really love to see the Pokemon, like, actually get close to each other and the battle effects to really start looking like a fight between them. You know, like, Peck is a, you know, a physical move. It's, you know, you're gonna get right up on it and actually hit it with your beak. This is just something I want to see down the line. Wait, who? Oh, shit. Yeah, I know I'm legit. Bring it on. What you got? Ah, sending out a Pawmill. Do I break even against Pawmill? Because Pawmill is an electric type. My Oricorio is electric flying, so I hold the weakness from the flying, but I resist it because of the electric. So I want to say it cancels out, but I don't think it works exactly like that. Let's go with the smart move. Bringing Oricorio back, and we're sending out Pooper. I kind of forgot I named him that, and I'm very happy I did. Because it's really stupid. Here we go. Terastallizing is always a solid strategy. Gives moves of the Pokemon's Terra type a bump. So now it can use Thunder Shock in its electric attacks better. Problem is, it doesn't affect Pooper because he's a ground type. Also doesn't matter if he's going to get outspeeded. Because again, your electric types that you Terastallized for aren't going to do anything to me. I thought it added a field effect, but maybe they have to hit with an electric move similar to Dynamaxing before the field type changes. But I really love the visual effect of Terastallizing. Ooh, Fido wants to learn Bite. That's a nice move. Doesn't dump tackle. I don't really need it. Especially because I have covet, I have bite, lick. Yeah, I've got plenty of other moves. I don't need tackle. I'll keep tail whip in the early game. I'll probably dump it, later on, but for the early game, I'll keep it. Man, I can't believe how fast you're improving. Well, I mean, you're just not that good. I'm sorry, that was rude of me. Amazing. Look at you, taking on a terrestrialized opponent and winning no problem. Come to think of it, you can't terrestrialize your Pokemon yet, huh? Don't worry, I'll get you taken care of. You're so good with Pokemon battles, I forgot how new you are to this stuff sometimes. Anyway, it was so fun here. Have some revives as thanks. This is something I don't like about, like, Sword and Shield in this game. Like, I feel like they're giving you too many of these healing and recovery items up front. It's like, oh, hey, we got into a battle. Here you go. Have some recovery items. Have this. You beat me. Oh, my gosh, you're the greatest kid in the world. Here, item, item, item. Like, when you used to have to buy that shit or find it, it bugs me a little bit. And I get it. They're trying to appeal to a younger audience. I mean, Pokemon has always done it, but I feel like they're trying to make I don't want to say the barrier of entry, because that doesn't sound like the right term, but I feel like it's just a little too low. They're making it a little too easy to get into, when I think it shouldn't. I'm not saying it should be super difficult, but it should be a little more. Oh, cool, there's like a little town here, too. Nifty. Oh, that's dope. So it's like a little city surrounding the school. Alright, here I am. We finally made it, huh? This is Mesagoza, the biggest city in Paldea. It's been a big trade hub since a long time ago. Ooh, yes, let's talk about the trade policies in the world of Pokemon. I've always been curious about those. How does, other than Pokemon battling, how exactly does the economy work? I'm not kidding. I've actually had interest in some of that stuff. Lots of folks come here, learn about the advances in technology and all kinds of other stuff. There's a hair salon where you can change your look, plus places with tasty food and fixings. Mostly, I just want to get a better hat. What do you want to see first? Ooh, tasty food. Because really, I'm not a big fan of the hairstyles in this game. Plus, I'm probably going to wear a hat, so just not this hat. Sure, you'll be able to terrestrialize your Pokemon. There are a few things got to get done before that happen. Take care of them. Meanwhile, just looking around the city for a bit. There's so much to do. Grab a bite, buy some accessories to spice up your uniform. If you want my personal recommendation, you've got to see Delibird Presents. They sell handy items for Pokemon to hold. Once you've seen your fill, we can meet again in front of the school. Just be ready, the stairs of the school are no joke. Later then, get pumped for some terrestrializing. Cool. I said this in the first part. I absolutely adore the school setting for games. Again, I love Fire Emblem 3 Houses for the school setting. I love Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. It's my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh! Season. Or, well, it's a 4-season, but you get what I mean. It's my favorite version of the show, just because I love the school setting of Duel Academy. I love why I'm so psyched for Hogwarts Legacy. I love the concept of, oh, there's not an inside of the shop. Nah, that's a little sad. Ooh, I can buy a charcoal. That's usually a good pickup. Do I want to start buying items? You know what? We'll buy a charcoal. Oh, wait. No. Not two. Just one. So we'll buy a charcoal, because we're going to keep Fuecoco pretty much all the way through the game. Soothe Bow. Man, making it friendlier. Everstone. Power Weights. Okay, so you can mess with EVs a lot easier. See, something I really liked about Arceus is they let you see the EVs of your different Pokemon. I thought that was really cool. Oh, that's a neat Pokemon, neat Pokeball type. Just gonna try and keep 10 Pokeballs on me at all times right now. Let's check out a Rotom case. Oh, cool, so I can make him look like my Fuecoco. Got one in black? Of course you don't. Well, then we're putting on the Fuecoco one. But yeah, sorry, I just got distracted there. No, I absolutely love the concept of school settings for a lot of video games. It's like I said, I love JRPGs that start in school settings. I love it's a neat way to show character growth. It's a neat place to show the characters grow and learn and become better and improve. It's a really easy setting for a lot of that stuff, but man, I love to see it. And this food, some of this food looks delicious. Oh my god, I'm hungry now. It's a lemon soda. Oh man, sounds really good. I want how food affects us to be explained a little bit. Okay, so this shop has an interior. I researched sandwich recipes. Okay. That's cool. So if he thinks up new recipes for sandwiches, he'll tell us about them. Every which way. Oh, that's awesome. God, I love that. It's so cute. Well, one of my favorite restaurants. The name, it was a restaurant over in Chicago. Holy shit, the frame rate for that spoink in the distance was really bad. But yeah, so there's this restaurant in out in Chicago. So okay, so we can buy ingredients here to make food. So I'd have to fly out of usually fly out of O'Hare Airport for when I was doing drum corps camps down in Texas. You know, a lot of times I'd join in when we'd have to go pick up my sister because she'd also have camps down in Texas. So we have to drive into the city to go to the airport, pick them up, and there was this this great restaurant along the way called Walk This Way, W-O-K This Way. It was so funny. Okay, so I can craft this. The heavier the target, though, it's a good skill, but I don't think it's worth it. Especially early game when you're maybe not facing against heavy Pokemon. I would love to pick up Psybeam. Disarming Voice, I don't need it. Endure. Meh, okay. So yeah, like I said earlier, definitely expect the series to be a very slow LP where, I'm going to take time to run around the cities and see what there is. Oh, cool, the churros. Run around the cities, see what they are. Go try and talk to people. Catch as many Pokemon as I can find, etc., etc. Just expect a ton of that. This is just kind of just a nice chill series. If that's your thing, that's your thing. If that's not your thing, I totally understand. What was I thinking? If you would like me to maybe put timestamps of when the story-oriented stuff, so you could skip a lot of the just running around and goofing off like I'm doing. If you want to see, like timestamps for that kind of stuff, hit me up in the comments. A Cantonian shop. Really? I thought it would be Cantorian. Huh. So yeah, like I was saying, if you want to see maybe, like I said, like timestamps or chapter markers or something for when there's something maybe a little more interesting going on, the story bits, hit me up and I would be happy to add those if it would improve your viewing experience. So that item we just picked up, that was a I can't remember what kind of bell. It's not a shell bell. It's an item that when held on a Pokemon, it's going to make them more friendly. That helps with certain Pokemon that evolve with friendship. So similar to, I know Zubat can evolve into a Crobat with friendship. Does that, I can't remember, because didn't that used to be a direct, Zubat can either become Crobat or Golbat, or did they fix that so the evolution line is more straight, where it goes Zubat, Golbat, Crobat? Because I think they changed that, if I remember correctly, because it used to be one way, and now I think it's another. Okay, so there's some repeated shops. Pokemon battle areas. That makes sense. There's a seafood place. Smoked fillet with... Fillet of what? The fish in this game are Pokemon, so are we eating like Goldeen fillets? Like what? I have some questions. Curry. Lemon... Oh my god, that is so freaking cute. Oh my god, look at the Salisbury steak. Oh... I got the biggest grin on my face right now because of that. That's so adorable. And if anybody wants to go, AJ, you're a grown man. Stop it. No. That is the whole point of this. It's to be... me playing this again, it is me being 8 years old all over again. Remembering back to the days where I got Pokemon Yellow for the first time. As a kid, oh. My aunt got it for me for my birthday. I remember all those years ago, man. Picking that game up. I mean, I'm still terrible at it now, but I like to think I'm a lot better than I was. Yeah, out of my way, lady. God, why is Combi in everything? I hate Combi. Really, I just generally don't like a lot of bug Pokemon. They're cute and all, but for the most part, I ignore them. Sure cans. Okay, so that's an ingredient shop. And they don't have anything. And that is restaurants that we have been passing by. Like, I'm looking for maybe like a clothing shop, or... That paella looks really good. Oh, God, you saw that, the crab arm? Like, does that come from a... Like, did you kill a crabby? These are the questions I need asked, guys. Are they killing the Pokemon to eat them? I have always been asking that question. People just like, don't think about it. And I'm like, well, that doesn't help me. I'm the kind of guy, you tell me not to think about something, I'm thinking about it. I actually had friends who absolutely hated me for my thoughts of, oh, well, I'd love to see a Pokemon game mixed with a survival game. Similar to what Digimon Survive is doing, but an actual survival game. Because I was really hoping that would be a survival game. And it was kind of like, I kind of based it all off that episode where Ash got stuck in the mountains with his Pokemon, and they were all cold and they were all cold and using Charmander to try and help keep them warm up in the freezing mountains, and it was this just really sad moment. It was a, oh man, that episode was really depressing. God, why do you have to give me stupid hats? Let me wear a baseball cap. Baseball cap, or let me wear no hat, because I hate the school hat. Okay, this place is gonna sell me shoes. But yeah, I mean my theory for how a Pokemon survival game was kind of based off of that. So you have to feed your Pokemon, otherwise if they become hungry, their stats will end up dropping. You have to try and make sure that you're eating, otherwise you're going to have problems. Basically, it comes down to, if you don't feed your Pokemon, or they can turn on you and maybe try and eat you, or if you become desperate enough, you can actually kill and eat your Pokemon. I think I have not played a Pokemon game where I have not made reference to that idea. So many people hear me talk about that stuff. They're like, "Oh my gosh, that's horrifying." I'm like, "Well, yeah, that's the point. It's meant to be shocking." God, why do all glasses in this game have to look stupid? Okay, this is a hat shop. Do you have better hats? Oh, we could. Oh wait. No, I don't think... Oh, wait, nope. Okay, I already have this hat. But it's not a bad hat. Kind of like the fire. So you have for all the types. Okay, an old school newspaper hat. Well, yeah, I already own that particular piece. Can I wear it? Because I like that hat. I'm not going to spend the cash right now to buy other hats and whatnot, but I do like the sport cap. Oh yeah, this is safe. Ooh, some zinc. Good job. Oh, cool how you can actually use the roofs to get places. That's neat. Can anyone learn Ice Fang? He asks, hoping. Ooh, Fido can. Ooh, that's a good skill. No, I'm not gonna have Fido. I'm not gonna waste Ice Fang on Fido. Okay, I think we've almost looked at everything. This is backpacks, I'm assuming. So canvas backpack is okay. I'd prefer no backpack, or maybe something a little. I do like this little school bag. It's nice, but I think there's something a little nicer we can find. What is the shop? Picnic knacks. Okay. Okay, different tablecloths. Interesting. Now, I might invest in some of that stuff once I see what picnicking is like. Buenos muchachos. Is this supposed to be, like, are they going for a Spanish theme with the Paldea region? Yeah, I'm not going to spend $3,000 to look at available hairstyles. That really bugs me. For some reason, you can't look at what it looks like until you already pay that $3,000. That's always been really dumb in my opinion. Saw an item back there. An ether, that'll work. I feel like was I about to say something before? I can't remember. Don't you get it? If you join Team Star, you can shine as bright as anybody. Oh, is the Team Rocket in this game just school bullies? I really hope so. That would be really funny. I kind of liked how the evil team in the last one really weren't evil. They were just obnoxious. Seriously, what's with you? Don't you want to burn bright with awesome friends like us? I like her Eevee backpack. Look, we got a quota we're supposed to fill for new members, so just sign up already. I'd rather not. Yeah, it's me, the shortest kid in the planet. Can I get lifts in my shoes so I stop looking so small? If you're here to sign up, we'll get to you next. We nearly got this one in the bag. We're Team Star Kid. We burn so bright it hurts to look at us, but you knew that, right? Well, yeah, I mean, those are some really ugly helmets. Yeah, sure, I know that. See you next, yada yada yada. Join Team Star. You guys are idiots. One of our teams, no choice but to battle. Blah blah blah. I hate you guys. You're annoying. Oh, that's kind of cool. Why is the music so good? Well, you're seeing stars because you're an idiot. I don't know if that's why, I'm just guessing. Why isn't nobody like you so good at battling anyway? That's just not right. I mean, you had one Pokemon, come on. Pero bueno, what do you think you're doing? Yeah, they're going for a Spanish thing in Paldea. Ugh, it's the student council dweeb. She's going to report us if we don't book it. I can't believe you. You don't have to go find randos to battle. You'll have all the battles you'll ever need with me. She hitting on me? That's really weird because I'm like 5. I keep reducing the age that I am. You two have got Team Star written all over you. Pressure people into signing up. That explains it. Head of the student council. Okay, so you are the head of the student council. I thought the chancellor or the head of the school said you were the president. But then they just said you're the student council person. So I wasn't sure if you were a member or just the president. What the hell was going on? Head of the student council, stopping them is my job. Also, perfect chance for you to try my amazing and ultra rare gift to you. The Terra Orb. Orb that holds within it the power to crystallize. When it is charged with energy, it can be used to cause Pokemon to terastallize. With the Terra Orb, you can terastallize your Pokemon during battle. Let's see, after it terastallizes, I'm pretty sure your Oricorio will be an electric type. Normally, you've got to take special classes to be able to get one of these Terra Orbs, but I put in a good word for you. See, I kind of wish that we'd have to take the classes to get access to it. I think that would be cool. Practice wailing on us with his Terra Pokemon. Got a problem? You want to battle me instead? Never mind. Take the chances with the new kid. Yada, yada, yada. Did we have to stand 30 feet away from each other? Like, sometimes you can, like, we stand so close to each other, and sometimes we're super far away. The thing is so cute. Alright, here in the Paldea region, Pokemon can crystallize through a strange phenomenon. The people call this terastallizing. You can terastallize your Pokemon by selecting the terastallize button in battle. When a Pokemon terastallizes, the type changes to its Terra type. Moves of the same type as this Terra type will become much more powerful. So it's like stab, or same type attack bonus, but more. After terastallizing a Pokemon once, you won't be able to terastallize a Pokemon again until you heal up at the... Oh, okay. So that's how that's going to work. So I was thinking you could use this in just about any battle, which you kind of can, but you can only use it once every time you go to a Pokemon Center. So you can't just use it every single battle. So you kind of have to pick and choose your moments. I mean, that makes sense. So it's kind of like it's like Dynamaxing, but it's a lot more... You get more chances to use it. Yeah, pulled up. Terastallizing, no problem. Moves of your Pokemon's Terra type will hit even harder when it's terastallized. Sometimes you'll find a Pokemon whose Terra type is totally different from its usual type, and that difference can open up your strategic options. Gotta charge your Terra Orb at a Pokemon Center after every use by healing up your team, though. I'll be on my merry way then. Yeah, hasta la vista. Hasta la vistar, excuse me. See, I'm also curious, maybe by... And I doubt this, but I'm gonna hold out some level of hope that we can maybe improve our Terastalla Orb or whatever, so we get more charges to Terastallize, so I don't have to constantly go back to a Poké Center to heal it up. Hardly ever show up to class. When they're together in groups, they're a real headache. Yeah, so they're basically the school bullies, and they're like Team Yell. They're just obnoxious. Well, thanks. I love the haircut. So, yeah, see you around. Aw, look at you, already becoming a big hero around campus. I don't think I've seen that girl around. Maybe she's a new transfer like you. The Eevee bag, though. Oh, I love that fluff. Anyway, seems like trouble's died down, so we better book it up to school. Get ready to climb the worst staircase in the world. Yeah, I'm just gonna explore around here a little bit. Okay, so what are my Pokemon looking like? Let's So the Wooper take charge for a little bit. God, there's even more places to go and check out. Oh, shit. See, I kind of like how the businesses aren't marked on the map. You kind of have to keep an eye out and find them. Ah, rock roughs. Anything cool going on over here? Anybody want to battle? Nope, can't run through the foliage. See anything over here? Any items? Anybody who wants to talk to the new kid? A lot of Psyducks around here. Another rock rough. A remedial Pokeball. I don't know why that makes me smile. I don't know. You feel like you'd see maybe some more variety in Pokemon. There's like 3 or 4 Psyducks walking around. There's a few Rockruffs. But I guess that's a lot of the beginner stuff that we were finding a lot of Psyducks on the way here. I guess it kind of makes sense, but still. I'd expect to see a whole bunch of variety. Here we are. Welcome to the Academy. This here's the entrance hall. You can sign up for all kinds of classes at the desk behind me, and those halls off to the side lead to all different parts of the school. It's totally big enough to let loose and battle in here, but for some reason they banned Pokemon battling in the main entrance, probably because people can't get to where they need to go. How did you find your first school commute? Very hectic. I caught a lot of Pokemon. I imagine Miss Nimona's high spirits helped with that. She's a true asset to our fine academy. Not that I was expecting any less from our champion-ranked student council president. Reliable as ever, Miss Nimona. Well, I know... Okay, I for some reason that sentence wasn't making sense to me. Well, I know how to look after my friends. Oh, but speaking of which, we saw some of those Team Star kids in town, Director. You did? Where? It was down the stairs in front of the gates. They were hassling this kid with an Eevee backpack. That's quite the news. Are they still to be found out there? Actually, AJ flexed on him and ran him off. You don't say. Of course, it's a fine thing to try and help a fellow student. But you might wish to show a bit of restraint as you find your feet here at our academy. And Miss Nimona, do remember that the school staff is here to resolve any such troubles. Yes, sir, Director. Child with an Eevee backpack, you say? I suppose that might have been Miss Penny. I'm relieved to hear she's come to class at least. And Miss Nimona, if you'd be so good, do report to Mr. Jacques about this Team Star business as your homeroom teacher. He should be kept appraised of all such goings on. You got it, sir. But look at the time. You better be off along to class. Yada, yada, yada. We're in class 1A. Awesome. Like, yeah, this guy looks ridiculous. Good morning, Mr. Jacques. God damn it. Fix the frame rate with some of these kids moving. It's really, really stuttery, and I don't like it. Hello, everyone. We have some exciting news this morning. Who wants to hear it? So I'm assuming we're not divided by age. Because there are some really young kids and some older kids here, and it's very odd to me. Alright, I can come in. Yeah, that's right, I'm a new transfer. Everybody fear me. My reign of terror is about to begin. You hear that? He seems super friendly and fun. Everyone's eager to get to know me. Alright, who wants to be the first one to ask a question? Sure. Well, they kind of like everything. You went to all the trouble of enrolling here, so spill. What do you hope to get out of it? You must have some kind of dream, right? Well, yeah, I want to be a strong trainer. I teach biology. I'm your homeroom teacher. Second row from the front. Ragamuffins. Get to know the Academy campus by exploring a bit on your own. Okay. So I can take a biology class, a math class, and a battle class. Okay. Curious how that's going to work. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is a you see this in a lot of JRPGs, so you can go to the different areas of the school to see where your different friends are. It's under the faculty room with Nemona. Very well, Champion Nemona. I trust you to handle this in my stead. Sure thing, you can count on me. In fact, I bet this is going to be fun. I'm glad to hear it. Goodbye, then. Or good day, then. This is an awesome haircut. Oh, AJ, hey. Yeah, who was that? Piqued your interest, huh? That lady as well? They call her La Primera. She's strong, she can do pretty much anything. She's got cool practically coming out of her ears. She's basically everything I want to be, or that any trainer would want to be, really. She's the head of the Elite Four, if this game has such a thing. Oh, which reminds me, remember in homeroom when I asked what your dream is? Well, since your heart's already set on becoming a really strong trainer, I've got an idea for you. You should try to reach champion rank like me. Okay. Oh, wow, hang on, though. I've got a whole spiel I want to give you. Here goes. The trainers who reach champion rank are the ones who raise their Pokemon really strong. They're pro-tier battlers. Their moves keep crowds absolutely on the edge of their seats. You have to prove yourself to Pokemon League to the Pokemon League to officially get the title of champion. And to do that, you have to do more than just take classes here. You have to take on 8 Pokemon gyms and win so you can collect their gym badges. Once you've done all that, all that's left is a special test, the Champion Assessment. And once you pass that, then at long last, you'll be a champion. It's every Pokemon trainer's dream, the coolest title anyone could ever hope to get. Not to brag or anything. I reached champion rank during our last treasure hunt, you know. Oh, the treasure hunt is a special independent study thing we've got here. Should happen soon. Our last one started not long after the beginning of the school year. It's great. You get to leave school, go have an adventure, and learn however you want. Yeah, I guess you could say my journey to becoming a champion was the treasure I found. So it's the friends we made along the way? Is that what you're saying? I don't know yet if that's the answer I'm looking for. Anyway, I've got a feeling I'd be able to get even stronger if you and I were both working at it. Let me go ahead and save the gym's locations in your map app in case you decide to go for it. Okay, so this is my question. Are there only 8 gyms? Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I guess there's only 8. Oh, that's kind of sad. I was hoping there was going to be more. Pokemon gym locations have been added to your map. So maybe there's 8 different, or are the gym leaders different? Like the types are the same? Because I know there's an ice gym that had a different leader than what I saw on that map. Can I see the gyms again? Yeah, I thought there were different gyms. If anybody maybe I'll look it up, or if anybody knows, is the way the gyms work in this game, are they completely different from generation, or from not generation, geez, from version to version between Scarlet and Violet, or do you get access to more later? Because I could have sworn they said that there was more than 8 gyms. And I thought that was in one version, unless I misinterpreted something. I'm going to stand up, get some to drink real quick, and I will be back in just a moment. That was so nice. Took a nice little break. Ate a bowl of Rice Krispies. Delicious. Got myself a glass of milk here. Calcium. Oh, dude, I love this Pokemon. I hate its gimmick. Just because I think its gimmick's kind of dumb. Excuse me. Because it's not like Ditto. Because Ditto copies the other Pokemon. Zoroark? Is that what the evolved form is? It creates a copy, or it disguises itself as the Pokemon before it in your team, or something like that. Or it disguises itself as another Pokemon in your team. It's a cute gimmick. I just, and I've seen it work really well. But yeah, I still think it could be cooler. It does not look like a peanut butter sandwich. A pickle sandwich. But yeah, either way, it's a really cool concept for a Pokemon, though. And its design is really dope. Which I guess that's kind of my other issue with it. You never get to see it, because it's always disguised as other Pokemon, but its design itself is really cool. You remember me, right? Yeah, you're that weird guy who gave me, I keep forgetting motorcycle Pokemon. Yeah, exactly. Little know-it-all. Got a mind like a steel trap. No need to tell me your name. Whole school's been talking about you. I know. It's because I'm that genius 5-year-old. If anybody wants to argue with me how old my kid is, first off, he's way too short. Second off, that stupid hat makes him look super young. Third, I really don't have a third point. How come he gets to wear long pants? How come I have to wear these stupid shorts? Like, I really hate them. Like, I'm a cargo short guy. Like, I like my shorts to be long, like past my knees. You know, like if I'm gonna wear shorts, I like my basketball shorts to be down past my knees. I like unless I'm running shorts, I do like a little higher. But that's, sorry, I'm getting into the weeds here. But no, I think the shorts look really stupid. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, what's your dream? What kind of little maniac says that without even agreeing? Blah, blah, blah. I'm all about that picnic life, the great outdoors, perfectly prepared sandwiches, not half bad at cooking either, I can tell ya. Right now I'm researching new recipes that'll help Pokemon feel better, real health food you see. I found this book the other day, and it had a section about these Mystica things. Basically, there's some kind of special herbs that heal up any Pokemon as soon as it eats them. Now, there are a total of 5 different types of Mystica, based on what I read. Just taking a little lick of them, once they've been powdered, will get your blood flowing, provide nutrients, prevent aging, it'll even boost the immune system. These herbs seem like they're the real deal, only found here in Paldea, rare to boot. But this book says they're all guarded by Titan Pokemon, meaning that it's going to be pretty tough to grab even a few sprigs. Because, see, Titans are, well, I think they've got to be things like this. Cool. Oh, is that, Is that the new Donphan form that I heard people talking about? As we descended further into Area 0, we began to catch glimpses of a mysterious Pokemon, though we wondered if these huge ferocious beasts were indeed Pokemon at all. One of our team suffered a brutal blow from such a beast and was mortally wounded, forcing us to retreat for a time. Yeah, it's a Donphan. Or it's a version of a Donphan. A member of the survey team captured the photograph. The Pokemon known as Donphan, yet differences such as its sheer size and shape of its back set it apart, as do its great tusks. I really want to get those herbs for myself, but I'm not very good at Pokemon battles. Don't have any friends with strong Pokemon to lend a hand either. And I'd never hear the end of it if I went crawling to that student council girl. Here you waltz up. You've got to help me out with this. You'd be perfect. Okay. Nope, wait, I don't need an answer yet. I'll just register the places where it seems there might be Titans in your map area for you. Okay, Open Sky Titan, the Quaking Earth Titan, False Dragon Titan, Lurking Steel Titan, and the Stony Cliff Titan. Path of Legends. Let it stew a bit, and we can get more into the details. And in the meantime, take this, a little gift for listening and all. Bag of Stardust. Okay, so we've seen 2 of the main story paths in this game. You know, you have your gym battles, and then you have searching for those plants for him. And this is AJ, correct? I hacked your smartphone so I could talk to you. Hope you don't mind. What do you mean hacked? Isn't this a living oh, wait, no. It's a phone inhabited by a Rotom. The Rotom does not become the phone. I was like, how do you hack a Rotom? Well, as far as you're concerned, it means I'm basically in control of your phone right now. Oh no, my porn. My name's Cassiopeia, but never mind that. It's you I want to talk about. I hear you're a trainer with serious potential. If that description is accurate, there's something I'd like to ask of you. Tell me you know about Team Star, right? More or less. They seem stupid. Great, I appreciate you being upfront. Team Star is a group of troublemakers formed by some academy students a while back. They cause headaches for the school and try to bring other students down to their level, and I refuse to sit idly by and let them get away with it. So I've come up with a plan to bring down Team Star and force them to disband for good. I call it Operation Starfall. But I'll need allies to carry out this operation, and I'd like you to be one of them. Yeah, sure. Not like I've got anything better to do other than school. Does anybody else think it's weird to have your phone fly to your pocket and try to talk to you? Or just me? Please do try to keep your voice down. You're making calls in school, of course. You don't want anyone else overhearing any personal information. Honestly, there are so many things we need to be careful about in this day and age. Oh, come on. Get the real world out of my Pokemon. Come on. This is a world where you send out small children into a world filled with monsters. I was just talking to him. God. The butthole. Okay, so this will tell me where I can go in the school. What class would I like to take? Ooh, okay, let's take biology. Sure. Like, is there going to be a test? Hello, my name is Jacques, and I'll be your Pokemon biology teacher. In my class, we'll learn all about various quirks of our beloved Pokemon together. I hope you all come to love Pokemon even more from the things you learn here. I really hope this is like Bully, and it somehow guarantees benefits to take these classes. Like, maybe this is also a way to do, like, Pokemon battle tutorials. Like, it's a way to teach you how to play Pokemon. Walk around with you. Sounds great. Use the ZR button. Nothing cuter. Watching your Pokemon run around underfoot. Yeah, until you step on them. Your Pokemon out of its balls and great in some locations. Can anyone tell me... Yeah, most likely inside buildings. We should not walk with our Pokemon indoors. How about that? Some Pokemon might damage walls, desks, and other things walking around inside buildings. So it's not allowed regardless of the species. Therefore, please only let your Pokemon out of their Pokeballs while outdoors, although you can let them out inside the school building, but whatever. You may become even closer friends with your Pokemon pals by walking together, so that's how you increase friendship. Okay, so it's tutorial shit. I was thinking, like, are they going to give us quizzes to, like, Bully? Are we going to get, like, minor buffs or some sort of item for completing these classes? I can take biology too. Interesting. Sure, let's take math. You should know me, I love math. Hello everyone, nice to meet you. My name's Time, and I will be your math teacher. Sorry to put you all this on the spot, but let me ask you a quick question. Do you enjoy numbers, arithmetic, and the like? Well, yes I do. Excuse me. Some of you may like numbers, some of you may not. It's a wonderful mix, but no matter your opinion on math, I hope you find yourselves enjoying our lessons here. All types of math, yada yada yada. Are you all caught up on your studies of Pokemon type matchups? For example, grass strung against water, water fire, and fire against grass. Let me ask you this, bearing in mind water strung against fire, if the move Water Gun hits a fire-type Pokemon, what begins on the move's damage? It is doubled. That's right, I knew I could count on you, using moves, yada yada yada, we all know that. So I'm just vibing to this music. Sure, let's take battle studies. We'll probably go through all these different classes just at various times. Oh, Sue, say hello to your battle instructor. I don't know why I almost made her sound French. Ho ho ho. Baguette. The one, the only, the hot-blooded Dendra. Oh, Sue is a karate thing. Karate sound. By the way, look it up. At my age, 25, my hobby, working out, my type, well, better not be weird, small children. Because that's my character to a T. Start with the basics. No trainer gets left in the dust, even with the new stuff. Yada yada yada. Leave it to me. Yada yada yada. Yada yada yada. Power, type, and category of the moves. Higher power means more damage, especially if your opponent is weak to that move's type. Heads up, new kid. Question coming your way. There are two categories that attack moves can fall under. They're moves of light and darkness. That's physical and special. Special is special attack, unless you're playing OG Pokemon, like Gen 1, I think wasn't, how did it, there was only one special stat in that game, wasn't there? Gen 1 was weird. In conclusion, Pokemon that are good with physical moves should raise their attack stat. Pokemon good with special moves raise their special attack. Trying to raise both these equally will just make it hard for the Pokemon to shine in battle. Make your strong points stronger. I always say that goes for both people and Pokemon. Yeah, I kind of like it. Maybe if there was like a mini game or something. Again, I keep going back to Bully. Now, that would have been really cool if they included like a small little mini game for each class. You know, like a battle, it's like, hey, here's, you know, we're going to give you an opponent, and here's, like, rental Pokemon. And you have to figure out how to win, or... yeah, I mean, I think that would be really cool. And then math class can be figuring out damage types and whatnot. Then you could have classes with, like, you could create like mini games that could also teach you how to play Pokemon at the same time. I'm not saying it's poorly done. I'm just saying I think it could do some really cool stuff. And I feel like they missed an opportunity. I guess that's the proper way to phrase it. So all these books hanging around here. Anybody want to battle me? I'm itching for a fight. The only people I battled recently were idiots. I'm not in the mood to fight them again. This school is really cool looking, though. Alright, let's go see the director. Thank you for coming. Have you been enjoying your time here? Sure. That's most wonderful to hear. Now, you may be wondering why we do not have simply conversed earlier in the cafeteria. That was a very... yeah, I was curious about that. Let me rest assured there's a reason. A friend of mine is a rather serious matter I'd like to discuss with you. Oh, no, I'm afraid they aren't actually here in this room with us. One moment, please. Just allow me to connect us. Oh, isn't this this game's Pokemon Professor? Hello, it is nice to meet you. My name is Professor Sada. I carry out Pokemon research within the Great Crater of Paldea. At a site also known as Area Zero. Or Zero Area, whatever the hell she said. So the whole place is surrounding this giant crater, similar to how... oh god, which one surrounded Mount Cornet? Was that Diamond and... I want to say it was Diamond and Pearl surrounded Mount Cornet, or X and Y surrounded that weird Paris city. That was really weird if you watch somebody try and traverse that city. The professor, in fact, a graduate of our fine academy, as well as a splendid researcher. Well, allow me to get straight to the point. AJ, student ID number 805C393. You are the student who travels with the unusual Pokemon Koraidon, is that correct? Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that you were honest in confirming the facts. What if I would have lied? Not that I do not mean to offend you. In fact, I wish to ask your assistance. Oh, how good to see that you are well. It has been quite a while since we last met. Koraidon was once in my care, you see. Its Pokemon was also originally mine. I assume you received it from a young man called Arvin. I'm no longer in any position to be able to manage that Pokemon myself. This is what I would ask of you. Will you continue looking after Koraidon on my behalf? Okay, sure. I do appreciate your agreement. Koraidon has been greatly weakened and is currently incapable of battle. It can, however, take on a form specialized for mobility. In all likelihood, it will require some time to fully regain the capabilities it once had. I will provide you with my contact information if you would please get out your phone. I will be in regular contact going forward to keep tabs on your status. Until then... Could this Pokemon have its origins within Area 0? Sada, don't tell me you actually did it. Well, it seems that the professor is asking quite the favor of you. But, of course, the Academy is always here to support you in any way that we are able. I do hope you'll continue to enjoy your school life together with that Koraidon. Okay. We done chatting? I suppose we're done chatting. Oh, you're still here. Ugh, getting called into the director's office? How do you land in this much trouble already? Nah, kidding. I know it wasn't like that. Mr. Jacques wanted me to show you your way to your room in the school dorms. Your very own private room. Let's go check it out. From today on, this is your room. Actually, it's as new to me as it is to you. Never been in here before. Maybe check out your new bed. Looks comfy. And you must be pretty worn out from all this stuff happening on your very first day, huh? Quick rest on a bed is all you need to get yourself and your Pokemon healthy again. I'll see you tomorrow. And when you're rested up, then we can battle even more. Take care. You know, she's kind of crazy, but I like her spirit. I like her a lot more than I like Hop. Hop was just annoying as shit. Reminded me of the kid from Sun and Moon. What was his name? I really hated him, too. Let me change my clothes. Alright. Well, guess there's nothing else to do but lie down and have a sleep. But we will wake up from our sleep in the next video, guys. I want to say, as always, thank you so much for watching. Having so much fun with this. This is just a really fun game to run around and explore in, and we will keep doing that in the next video. So thanks for watching one more time. Social media in the description. Like, comment, subscribe. Till next time, guys. I'm out.